Board Game Empire. So today we're going to be doing a review of Black Hole Rainbows.
Okay, this is a great family game. Abstract, push your luck, very strategic as well. There's ways to mitigate some of the luck with strategies and card play. So just a great game. We're going to jump right into the review. So what do you think about the rules?
I would give the rules easily 5 out of 5. It has really clear rules. All the cards are worded correctly, and it shows what all the cards do on the rulebook. And there's a player aid, which basically shows you all you need to do on your turn. It's like extremely easy, but it has lots of strategy. It's super clear.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it 5/5. Great rulebook, well illustrated. So it has the components set up, objective, it has gameplay, and it also has all the card descriptions, so it dives more detail into it. And then it also has FAQ, so if you have any questions, and then also advanced play, and then of course follow, where you could contact social medias if you have any questions. So overall, just a great rulebook, and as he stated, the player aid, it's very handy. So 5 out of 5. What did you think about the components?
I would give components easily 5 out of 5 as well. I really like this. They kind of have like a foggy look. We've not really seen that before, but it's actually pretty cool. And there's also these glass ones, which are ones you mainly want because they're wild. I really like the your black hole where you have where you're putting all of your light stones in, which are these. And the coins are really nice. They're really big and they're super high quality. And the dice is really big, and the thing that I like about this dice is that when you roll the dice, it's really easy to see what they are because it's really big, the text. And another thing that we normally have a lot of trouble with sometimes is if the dice and the text are the similar color, it's sometimes really hard to see. And I also like the supernova roller because it fits with the theme and there's like glitter or something inside of it. It's really cool. I also forgot to mention how these cards, instead of normal cards, were like discs, and I actually think these are cooler than a normal card. These like discs. And the last thing is this mat where it's like the whole universe and the light stones. It all really fits with the theme, and it really advances the play experience.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 in the components. For pretty much all the same reasons he already stated. The mat is really high quality mat, nice and thick. The pieces are nice and foggy, which we have yet to see from other games. This is plastic or rubber, and so it's going to last a long time. The dice are phenomenal. This one's actually nice and pretty weighted. This one has nice glitter. The coins are nice, illustrated. And then the cards are well made. So, and then also the box is nice and well thick.
Yeah, it's a really nice box.
Yeah, it's not thin so it probably is going to hold for a long time. Then you have the pouch, which is nice and thick. So just great components overall. 5 out of 5.
Yeah, we had a really fun time unboxing this one.
Oh yeah. So what did you think about the experience?
I'll give the experience 5 out of 5. It was really simple, but it had lots of strategy, and there were so many different things you could do with the card. Lots of card combos, because there's multiple times where we would swap the There's like a card where I'm pretty sure you could swap the light stones, and then you could steal. So then you would leave someone with no light stones, and you would have a whole bunch. There's so many different card combos, and there's actually a lot of take that, and I'll get more into that on the mechanics, and since the components were so amazing, it also enhanced the play experience as well.
Okay, so I give the experience a 5 out of 5. And like he said, there's and we'll cover this more in the mechanics, but like the mirror dimension swap any of one's player's light stone to outer space for different colors. And then there's also the implosion. Choose one player. All of the light stones in their hand are forced into the black hole. So there's a lot of different ways to pretty much take that and mitigate and just balance out from the luck from the roll and everything. So very fun experience. Very little downtime as well in between players, and so just a great experience. 5 out of 5. What did you think about the mechanics of the game?
I would give the mechanics 5 out of 5. We like the cards, and there was lots of cool ones. Like, where was that one? There was one where like you would. Oh yeah, this one. High gravity. Choose one. Oh, here you go. High gravity. Choose one player and sounds. Both players place all light stones together. Each player rolls for supernova roller. Starting with the player who played the card. The first player to roll a supernova wins all the light stones. It's kind of like you duel versus another player, and you see who gets the light stones.
And this is the supernova dice that you roll.
There's also another cool one. It affected all the players. You played it, and it started with you going clockwise. You would roll for the supernova roller, and then the first person to roll the supernova would get a light stone. That was actually a really good card.
Yeah. And so
in there?
I'm sure. But let's see.
Oh, that's it. Quantum Bounce. Yeah, that's another awesome one. And this one, we never actually played this one before. This one's probably the most crazy one because you only play it once per game, and plus there's only one of the deck, and it's the Doomsday card. All players pour the contents of their black holes into outer space.
Okay, so I'm giving the mechanics 5 out of 5. Great mechanics. Pretty much it's just you're collecting resources. You're trying to collect different color resources to put inside your tableau area. These have to be all different colors. The light transparent ones are wild. There's ways to where you, and then the way you win the game is pretty much whoever gets the most. Determine on how many player counts you have to get these metal coins. There's also ways that you will be able to roll. And if you roll this symbol on this dice, you'll be able to get one of the coins automatically. So there is that push your luck element. You will be having to give your resources to roll a lot of times to roll this dice to other players. And of course, when you give it to other players, they'll be able to finish their tableau area faster and then get the coins faster. So it's kind of like you have to balance that out. One of my favorite cards is the Neutron Star, where you place 4 clear light stones into outer space to earn a supernova coin. And so as long as you have 4 of these, you're able to exchange it for one of the coins. So that's one of the ways I played and try to get that the most. But there's so much take that elements in these cards that you could do. Like take all the light stones of a single color from all players' hand. And so just a lot of gameplay in this game and really, really, really fun things you can do.
Like this would give me a coin if I poured all of it. And you do need to have all different colors, but there is one exception. You can have multiple wilds in the same black hole to score. So you would pour all these, and I would gain my supernova coin.
Yeah, and it's all determined on the player count, how many coins wins the game. But
yeah,
just a phenomenal game. Really cool mechanics, and like he said, it does have like a left, right, middle kind of gameplay, but it's just way more option, way more strategy. Love the push your luck element of the game. So
yeah, it's like advanced left, right, middle with like a space theme.
Yeah. So 5 out of 5 in the mechanics. What did you think about replayability?
I would give replayability 5 out of 5. There's so many different card combinations, a lot of different cards. It's always going to play different, and it's a really, really fun game. And it's kind of a filler game, because I would say it takes like 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah,
it doesn't take
fast.
that long. It's just like left, right, middle, and because it lasts pretty fast, like it doesn't take that long. It's also really quick to set up. Like, didn't that take like 4 minutes to set up? Yeah, it's a quick setup, and it's not much of a table hog either.
No.
So you can play it on small tables. Overall, this is a really, really fun game.
Okay, so I give the replayability like a 4 out of 5. High replayability. It's just I think that I wish that they'd come out with more cards, because there are a lot of cards, but there are a lot of the same cards. I would say I think most of them have like 2 of the same, or maybe even 3 of the same. So just I wish they had a little bit more cards to play with. But overall, it's just a phenomenal game. I think this is one of the best family games that you could find, if you could find it. And also just for the component itself, component quality is phenomenal. Also the tray that you're able to put all the components in. So this is like one of the best family games we've seen. So what did you think about overall total?
I would give the overall total, I would give this like a 4.6 out of 5, 8.5 out of 10. It's a pretty good game, probably in our top 10 games that we played, because it has like lots of different mechanics, and we've rated almost everything 5 out of 5. And if they added more cards, it would definitely be 5 out of 5 on everything. And all the cards are balanced too. That's another thing. A lot of these like games, some of the cards are like, there's like one card that's like super overpowered, but all of them are pretty balanced, and there's always a counter to cards. Like one card counters that other card. So it's overall a really fun game. And it'll definitely get played often, because it's such a quick game to set up, tear down, and just play.
Okay, so I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5, 8.5 out of 10. Just a phenomenal game. I think this is like one of our probably top 10 family games. Just as a filler game, I think it's stated as, let's see, 20 to 40 minutes. So it does hit that filler type game. Yeah. And so this is probably one of the best filler games you'll be able to find, because of the time frame. And it has a lot of strategic elements. Component quality is phenomenal. Beautiful table presence. So it's very appealing, and you're going to want, once you see this, you're going to want to play, figure out, see what's happening in the game. So, and it's easy to teach, 5-10 minutes, you can teach it or less. So just a great game. Anything else you want to say?
I like to say how this game has lots of cool mechanics, and it definitely is one of the most appealing games you've seen, because the mechanics are amazing. I'm going to give the mechanics a 10 out of 10, because I would say these are probably the best components we've ever seen. Mm-hmm. They're really cool, and it's all extremely high quality, and the box also fits everything. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely a really, really fun game. So if you like this video, please click a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll put the link of the Kickstarter or where to buy this game, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.